So you got a digital camera, or you've been using one for a while, and as soon as you found out how easy it was to get pictures from your camera to your computer, instead of having to develop all that film, you realized the possibilities were endless. And so now you have over 1,000 pictures on your hard drive, and you don't know what to do with them. It would cost a fortune to get those pictures printed, and it would take even longer for them to get out to anybody. And we've all been victim to those gigantic emails that come racing into our inbox with pictures so big that all you can see is somebody's left eyeball. No, we don't want to be the source of that problem either. Thankfully, there's a service online called Flickr from Yahoo. It is a free photo sharing service that allows you to upload your pictures to the web without having to worry about file size or resolution or any of that. It allows you to organize all your photos in an easy and accessible way using tags as keywords, or organizing by sets, or simply linking directly to your photos or embedding them in your website. It's very easy to use and one of the web's top services. So today I'm going to show you how to get those pictures off your hard drive and onto the web where they can be viewed by family and friends. So the first thing you need to do is get an account with Flickr.com. That's Flickr.com. If you need help doing this, please refer to today's companion article, which describes step-by-step how to do this, as well as how to upload photos via the website. We're going to move past those basics today to look at the focus of today's video, which is using the uploading tools. Where it says upload photos on your main home page, it also says or look at our uploading tools. Just click the tools button to get a list of tools. Now they have tools here for everything from m.flickr.com, which allows you to upload from your mobile phone, or Flock, which is a browser that directly integrates with Flickr. It's amazing. And there's also dedicated Windows and Mac OS clients that are developed by Flickr for you to upload your photos. You can go ahead and try those if you want. In the interest of equality, today we're going to use JUploader, which is Java-based, and it works on all of the operating systems. So just click Download from External Website, and then choose your particular OS to install. If you need specific instructions for installing the application, please refer to today's companion article where I will describe it step by step. So in my case, I'd like to show everyone my recent trip to Italy, which I didn't go on, and I'd like to put that on the web so my friends and family can view it. So the easiest way to do this with JUploader is simply to drag a box around all the photos that you have and click and drag them into JUploader. You'll see the photos will all be sitting inside the JUploader program now. These are ready to be uploaded. I may decide that a certain photo is not public. I only want it for myself or for a private family. So I can specify those options here. I could also enter a tag if I wanted to allow for me to search for this photo later. I'm not going to do that right now. And I can add a description to any photo too, in case I'd like to add a caption to it for people viewing the website. When you're ready to add the photos to your account, simply click the upload button and JUploader will begin the process. Once all your photos have completed uploading, you can go back to Flickr and just click the U button to go to your page. Now I can see that my Italy shots have been added to my account. So now for the more important question. We finally got our photos online. Now how are we going to share them with our friends and family? Well, there's a couple things you can do in Flickr. If you want to share just one photo, just click the photo and click all sizes on that photo's page. This will bring up the large version of that photo, along with two links at the bottom for you to use for sharing purposes. The first link allows you to embed the photo on any given website, and it also links back to the specific photo page. That's good if you're running a blog or a website and you want to share it in that context. If you're trying to send it to someone through a chat box or an email or something though, you might want to use the grab the photos URL. This is a direct link to this photo particularly. If we copy this and paste it into our address bar, you can see where it'll take them. If you wanted to share the entire batch of photos that you just uploaded, for instance my entire Italy trip, then there are two ways that you can do it. You can use sets, like you can see right here, this is a set. This groups the photos into little folders. But with the free account we only get 3 of these, so I'm going to steer away from that for this tutorial. And we're going to use an alternative method called tags. The easiest way to do this is immediately after you've uploaded a batch of files. You can click the arrow next to the Organize button and say Most Recently Uploaded Photos. This will automatically group the last batch of photos that you uploaded into a box for easy editing. So all we have to do is click the Add Tags button, and we can add a tag to all of these photos at the same time. So for instance, I might want to say Italy trip. So if you're going to bind more than one word together, you need to use quotes. Otherwise, Flickr would interpret that as 2 separate keywords, Italy and trip, but we want it to be together. It's an Italy trip. So click Add Tag when you're done. And now if you go back to the Your Photos area and click on one of your images, you'll see it now has a tag on the side here that says Italy trip. If you click Italy trip, you'll get all of your Italy trip photos, which works essentially the same way as a set. From here, you can link people here just to show them the pictures from your last trip. For instance, if I wanted to link someone to this photo, I would simply go up to the address bar, I would click this link, and I would copy it to my clipboard using Control-C, or by right-clicking and hitting copy. And then I can paste that into an email, a chat box, or wherever else, forum, and I can link people directly to this page so they can just see my recent Italian trip. Now while they're here, you can see they also have the option to view a slideshow, which works great for just showing someone in a kind of a presentation format, you know, what happened on your last trip or whatever. Many have said that the Pro account is worth every penny. For just $25 a year, you can upload as much as you want. So if you take a lot of pictures or you've got some big events coming up and you want to share that, it's probably a good choice for you. For many of us, we couldn't meet the upload limit on the free account if we wanted to. So it's just a good free service for us. But whenever pictures are involved, you know there's going to be plenty of ways to spend your money. Flickr allows you to get prints of all your photos, as well as allows you to make everything from coffee mugs to professional picture books. So it's a good place to keep your photos. On top of that, it's owned by Yahoo, so the chances of that site going down and you losing your photos is pretty remote. So it's a good safe place to keep your photos. For step-by-step instructions for everything seen in today's video, as well as additional tips and tricks, go to techbytes.com. That's tech-bytes.com/Flickr for today's episode particularly. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode and will consider signing up for our newsletter so I can let you know when the next one comes out. Until then, I look forward to seeing you on the web. To put those pictures online, we'll see you next week.